who was captured in Pennsylvania and charged in last week's killing of United Healthcare CEO, is fighting extradition back to New York.
Luigi Mangione yelled at cameras as he was taken into his extradition hearing in Blair County, Pennsylvania, just a short time ago. Meanwhile, PA State Police are asking for help tracking Mangione's movements throughout the state as they continue their investigation. CBS News Philadelphia investigative reporter Josh Sidorowicz was in the courtroom in Blair County, and he has the very latest. Good afternoon, Josh.
Don, Natasha, good afternoon to you. The big update out here within the past hour is that Luigi Mangione is fighting his extradition to New York to face that second-degree murder charge in the shooting death of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. As you said, I was inside the courtroom. We saw Mangione enter in an orange jumpsuit. He was shackled at his ankles and his wrists. For most of it, seemed very serious, didn't say anything, but there were some other instances where it appears at one point he even swiveled around in his chair and joked with one of the 7 sheriff's deputies who were surrounding him. Now, obviously, cameras are not allowed inside courtrooms here in Pennsylvania, but as you just saw that video outside as he was entered into the courthouse, he was yelling at our cameras. Take a listen.
And it's completely out of touch and an insult to the intelligence of the American people.
So you hear him there. He's saying this is completely unjust. He called it an insult to the American people, and then he was quickly ushered into the court there by officers. Now, the judge denied his bail here this afternoon, and again, because he is fighting his extradition, the state now has 30 days to get a warrant from New York's Governor Kathy Hochul for that extradition. So for now, he will remain in lockup in nearby Huntington County. Now, of course, all of this set into motion less than 48 hours ago when Mangione was spotted by a customer at that McDonald's in nearby Altoona. Today, for the first time, we are hearing from a man who says he was at that McDonald's yesterday morning having coffee as Mangione was there, and it was his friend who recognized him.
It started out almost a little bit like a joke that we thought, my one friend thought he looked like the shooter. He probably heard us. That surprised me. He stayed there as long as he did. From what I was told, the worker that took his order, she said his eyes and his eyebrows, she just thought it was him.
Now, since Mangione's arrest yesterday, CBS News has learned that staff at that McDonald's have actually been dealing with threats. And the Altoona Police Department also said that its offices have received multiple calls and emails, including death threats, as we have seen that there has been support, even in some cases, celebration of Mangione's actions and echoing his criticisms of the healthcare industry. But just a short time ago, we did hear from the district attorney out here at the courthouse who reiterated a message that we heard from the Governor Shapiro last night, condemning those kinds of actions and saying that violence here in this kind of case is not the answer. Natasha, Don, back to you.
Wow, threats to the workers at the McDonald's. Interesting stuff. Josh, thank you. Stay with CBS News Philadelphia for the latest on the murder of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. We'll continue to follow the investigation on TV and on